What can you do to target to high crime rates?
Well, I think we're making some really great steps forward, Fraser. As you know, we've recruited 237 more police for Northamptonshire over the last 5 years, bringing the number of police officers in the area to the highest level ever. That has got to have a beneficial effect on bringing down crime, because we should see more police on our street catching criminals and deterring crime. And not only that, we've had increased funding for our police force of £6 million this year. And extra funding for our Safer Streets programmes, which has helped places like Queensway, Victoria and the Hemingwell Estates. A lot of work's been gone in. So I'll work really hard with our Police and Crime Commissioner, Stephen Mould, to continue that work and make sure that we drive down crime in Northamptonshire.
And moving on to something else that's big at the moment, so dentistry. Obviously a lot of people are struggling to get appointments, shortage. How are you going to tackle that?
Yeah, I think you'll have seen that there's been an announcement, I think it was yesterday, by the government that they're going to try to get more dentists into areas where there are a shortage by offering them a £20,000 incentive to set up in those areas and take NHS patients. I think that would be a really good step forward. It's very much something that we need to drive from the top. It's a government issue. So as a Member of Parliament, I'll be getting behind any plans to improve dentistry for people in Wellingborough and Rushden. I know that some people are doing very well and they've got an NHS dentist, but others are really struggling. So we really need to fill that gap.
And then finally, just on homelessness, I was in Wellingborough yesterday and there is a bit of an issue in there. So how can that be helped?
So one of the things that I was in charge of when I was Executive Member for Adults Health and Wellbeing was public health. And public health recently, under my guidance, has put a whole lot of money into programmes to help people with drug addiction and alcohol problems who are living on our streets. And I think that needs to go hand in hand with the Rough Sleeper programme, which is designed to get people off the streets, because it's not these things are complex. It's not just about finding somebody somewhere to live. It's about helping with them helping them with the underlying problems that lead them to be on the streets in the first place. So I know that I'll continue to work closely with Northants Council on programmes like that, because those are the kinds of things that are going to have the biggest impact.